As you can probably see, Kagan and I are back in the Dominican Republic for a few months, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with us today because we have an exciting day planned. Today we are going to look for our pumpkins for this year. So if you would have seen my video last year, we ended up just going to a local grocery store because they had like big bins full of pumpkins, so we just grabbed some there. This year we were gonna go to Beni. They have a huge pumpkin patch there with different like activities and stuff, and it looked really nice. The only problem with that was it's like a 3.5 hour drive, so we just figured, you know, driving all the way there and then driving all the way back just for the pumpkins was like a bit much. So for now, we're just gonna go to the town next to us, Cabarete, and kind of scope out the area, see what we can find. We're gonna check the grocery stores there. I think we're gonna go for coffee first at Vagamundo. It's the cutest cafe. So I'll film there so you guys can see. It's kind of like open air kind of vibes, lots of like plants and very kind of like surfer vibes. Yeah, so then we'll just kind of drive around and check out the grocery stores for the pumpkins. Who knows, maybe there'll be like a stand at the side of the road that has some. But yeah, so I will bring you guys along and we can hang out for the day. left the grocery store and no pumpkins yet. The guy was telling us that maybe next week, which makes sense actually, because I was telling Kagan that here, remember last year when we got our pumpkin? As soon as you carve it, it only lasts for a few days because of the heat. Last year we had to put it in our room with the AC. So yeah, we'll probably wait and go maybe next weekend?
Yeah, next week.
So stay tuned for the pumpkins. Okay, we just got home from the grocery store, so I thought I'd show you just a few things that we got. We normally don't go to this grocery store. Like I said, we went to Cabarete, which is the next town over. But since we were looking for pumpkins, we thought we'd go check it out, see what they have. And they actually had a really good selection of breads. So I picked up this loaf of sourdough. It looks so good. And then they also had sourdough ciabatta buns. So I got 2 of those. And I also picked up some bone broth. And so the ingredients, it's just chicken broth, onions, carrots, celery, sea salt, black pepper, bay leaf, and thyme. And then we picked up some avocados and some mangoes. So look at the size of this mango. It's literally like almost the size of my head. And I also grabbed some natural spring water, agua panna. This one is really good, and I like that it comes in a glass bottle. So that is a few things that we got. Now, Keg and I are gonna sit and watch the qualifying race for F1. And then afterwards, we're gonna make dinner. So I think for tonight, we're just gonna do something simple. We picked up some Italian sausages. So we're just gonna fry some of those up with some rice. I did actually get a sweet potato as well. So maybe we'll do like sweet potato and potato on the side. So yeah, I will see you guys in the morning. Finished having a nice little breakfast together at a new restaurant that's in the Central Park here in Puerto Plata called Sambalú. So I got a cappuccino and avocado toast with a poached egg on top, and then Kagan got his mango with it was like fried cheese, right?
Yeah.
Fried cheese, salami. That's like a traditional Dominican breakfast.
Yeah, egg.
And now, before we go home, we're gonna stop at a flower shop that we used to go to all the time, because this is actually the neighborhood that our old apartment was in. So we used to walk here like every weekend to get flowers. So we're gonna go in the flower shop, and I think I'm gonna pick up some baby's breath, maybe some roses, but I have a few vases at home that I just want to throw some baby's breath in to kind of decorate a little bit. So I will bring you in and show you some of their flowers. Of hydrangeas and baby's breath, and I have 2 beige vases here that I've already filled with water, so now I'm gonna kind gonna do maybe a mix of both. I have this little pumpkin that we got at the grocery store a few weeks ago. So this is just part of our fall decorations. So that's the little coffee table display. And then this is my fall display for our table. So you guys would have seen in my video from last year, there was a local store here that I picked up this knit pumpkin. And then I have some fake pine cones, a little candle, our salt and pepper shakers. I don't know where the time went today, but Kagan and I ended up just having a nice dinner together, and now I'm already changed into my pajamas. I'm just gonna have an early night, watch a bit of a series before bed, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next one.